on, answer.
Did I hear that right?
I hope so.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Sure? Did I hear that speak again?
Nice try. Don't play drama.
So
go on, answer.
Right, okay. Death is separation from God. When Adam sinned, okay, immediately separation occurred, okay?
From who?
What?
From God.
Are you listening? Are you?
Well, I'm asking you.
What do you mean from God?
Are you telling me Adam separated in his relationship with God?
Okay, I'll start again.
If I remember, he's also called the Son of God in the Bible. What kind of separation are you talking about?
I'll start again. Okay?
Yeah, go on.
Adam and Eve, they sinned, okay? They separated from God, from their sin, okay? From that sin itself, right? That sin came about, right? Because they sinned, that gave power to death, okay? Because
power to death.
God said, listen.
I'm trying to understand your terminology.
Yeah, but if you listen, you'll understand.
But you're not defining death.
Yeah, but I mean, God, I just said death. You're
talking about Adam. I asked you, what is death?
I said he gave. I'm explaining to you, but you won't listen for the explanation.
Okay, death in the sense that one day, when you as a human being will die. When you as a human being will die, answer that. Yeah, go on. But answer the question. Don't beat around the bush.
You don't give a chance to answer the question. You're telling me to answer the question. You don't give me a chance to answer.
Because it's like me asking you, what's your name? You're saying I live in London. Answer the question I asked you, not something else.
I didn't have a chance to answer the question.
You did. You said Adam. It's got nothing to do with Adam. I'm asking you, what is the meaning of the term death? Yes.
Right, okay.
Please answer.
Right. I'll explain that, but everything starts before and the after, okay? And then you understand the middle, okay?
Go on. I'll give you a chance. Go on. I'm listening.
Don't come with arrogance, man.
Oh, look who's talking about arrogance. You're the one. Are you going to answer or not? Just answer.
Gentlemen.
Well, it doesn't seem like you're getting all drama. I don't like drama. Just answer the question.
You don't give me a chance to answer.
I did. I said go on, answer. How many times do I have to repeat? Answer, please.
Are you going to cut me if I answer? If I try to answer? He says yeah. You nod your head.
If you're not going to answer the question I'm asking, I'll cut you off.
He said, what is death?
Yes.
Right. Okay? Right. I'll explain to you what death is. Right. Adam and Eve sinned. Okay? So therefore, death itself was given power. Okay? And power to kill. There's different forms of killing. Kill. Death itself, right? Kill. There's all reasons you can say death itself, right? Death is separation from God. Death is someone dying physically, and then the body goes into the grave, etc. And kill, you can sort of say someone.
Same thing.
Cut short, yeah.
Same thing.
Right? Okay.
So the second one is what I want to
do. The package of death. Okay, right. So the reason why Jesus had to come, right? Okay, because death had power then, right? To do all those things, to kill. Because Adam, he sinned, it gave power to death, right? The death itself became alive. Death itself was made abnormal.
I don't understand that.
It's too deep to go
into. Elaborate.
It's too deep to go into.
Are you saying you don't understand it either?
I understand, but
tell me then.
It's too deep to go into.
No, tell me.
No, it's too much to go into.
So you don't know what that means?
Death became abnormal, right?
I don't understand that. Death became abnormal. Please explain.
No, I won't fully.
If you don't know what you're saying, then don't say it.
I know what I'm saying.
Then say it.
But I'm saying to you that I'm not going to fully explain.
Okay, so you don't know it. You don't know how to explain means you don't understand yourself. If anyone uses terminology that they don't understand, then they will say, oh, it's too deep.
Death was given power, okay?
What does that mean? Is death a person? What do you mean? Is death a person?
Yeah, death was given power to the whole humanity.
Is death a person? What do you mean given power? Is death actually a person that was given power? You can be given power to kill someone, but what is death?
God created death.
As a
God
what?
created death. Satan didn't create death. God created death. Okay?
What does that mean?
He said to Adam, right? The day you eat from that tree, okay, you will surely die. Okay?
Which is a consequence. Which is a consequence of eating, right? Of going against God.
Because God said, right, you will die. So therefore, what he had to do, right? He had to sort of like be faithful to his word. okay? And kill Adam.
Okay, so when you say,
listen to me.
I'm trying to clarify something that you just said.
No, wait till I finish.
How long are you going to take? One question, how long are you going to take?
Because it's deep.
It's deep.
It's deep.
For whom? You or others?
If I say it's deep, and you say for who? Oh, Adam.
There goes more drama. It's a question.
Listen to me.
Stop being a drama queen.
Yourself
Just
and
answer.
listen.
Okay. Once again, you said when Adam ate from the fruit, he was said that you will die. Now you gave us two definitions of death. One is separation from God. The other is death in the physical sense. Which of these two deaths was experienced by Adam? Are you going to answer the question or not?
You won't listen.
You still haven't answered. I gave you 2-3 minutes and you still haven't answered.
I've answered.
Death, look, death didn't happen to Jesus.
Won't let me.
No, I gave you enough chance. I asked you a very simple question. I did give you a chance. I gave you enough chance. I asked you a simple question. What does death mean?
I explained it to you.
You gave me two different kinds of death. One is separation from God, and the other is a physical death, in the sense that you go to your grave. Now, from these two, which one happened on the cross?
Today they are praying.
Right.
8 o'clock.
Let's see if you answer that. Yes, go on.
Right.
Answer.
Listen to that,
Yes,
right?
I will.
Okay. Right. So therefore, death itself was given power to all. And
Answer the question I asked you.
Right?
Which one happened on the cross from the two?
Listen, I'm going to answer the question.
Yeah.
It's not
Based on the question I asked.
It's easy giving questions, right? But giving an answer, you have to give an explanation.
Will you please not repeat yourself again? Because if you keep repeating, then it gets boring.
If you listen, it won't take so long.
Did I not listen
The
earlier?
more you sort of like...
Maybe you should go home and watch the video, because I did listen to you. And that's how I was able to tell you that you gave me two answers. Death, separation from God. Second death, meaning is that you are literally dead.
Oh, all right.
I'm asking you from these two.
I try and simply bring it down. That's why I said to you earlier.
Yes.
Very deep
From these
to
two,
go. That's why I said to you earlier
which
on,
happened to
it's
Jesus
very
on the
deep
cross?
to go into. That's why
Which happened to Jesus on the
That's why I
cross?
said to
Answer
you,
that.
First of all, it's very deep to go into. Therefore, I can't give you the full explanation. Didn't I say that to
Which
you?
one happened to Jesus?
Did I say that to you?
Yes, you did. But you
Right.
didn't know how to
So
explain
that's
it.
why.
That's why you said
You
it.
give me a chance. I said, no,
I
I
did give
won't
you.
explain it.
Okay, good. Don't explain it. Now answer the question I asked
Let
you.
me answer you now,
Which
right?
of these two happened to Jesus on the cross?
Right. You're talking about death now, right?
I'm talking about crucifixion.
What do you want to know about the crucifixion?
Which of these two deaths happened to Jesus on the cross?
His body died.
So the second type?
Yeah, his body went into the grave.
Am I-
He
just-
went into Hades, came up again, and that's
I just want to understand. The second type,
What
which means
question you want now?
which means he physically died. Yes. Went to the grave.
Yes.
And then he went to where? Where did he go to?
Right. He went into the grave, okay? He went to the place called, you say Hades?
No, say it loudly. You said it. Hades. What does Hades mean?
Should I explain it to you?
Yeah, what does Hades mean?
Right, now, okay. Now, earlier on...
It's not paradise, right? Hades.
No,
It's not heaven. What's the question? It's not heaven or paradise. What is Hades?
Yeah, but let me ask you the first question, right?
Okay, good, go on.
Yeah.
Because you already said he died in
Let
the
me ask
physical
you the
sense.
first question. That's what I said, you're giving too many questions.
No, you asked.
Let me chance to
You
answer
already
one question
answered
at
the
a
question. Have you not realized that? You
I
answered.
haven't
Good.
fully answered it.
Oh, you haven't? Okay, go on. Answer it fully. I thought physical death only means one thing. Yes? Means separation of your soul from your body. That is what physical death means. Now the question, you know the reason I asked you this question?
Right.
Is
Let me
to
answer the question fully. So you
Okay, go on. Go on, fully.
Right?
How long are you going to take?
Right. Come on, man.
Don't play drama. Just answer me. Simple question. How long are you going to take? 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes? So what? So direct?
I could be direct to you, but
I want you to be direct, please.
it's not
Don't beat around the bush. I would rather you be direct to me rather than take 5 minutes beating around the bush about the question I didn't ask you at all.
Okay. He died, okay?
Yeah.
Death happened, okay?
Yes.
He went into Hades.
Into where? Into where? Explain what that means. What does Hades mean?
Right. He went to a place where the actual dead are there.
Is it a good place or a bad place?
Let me explain.
Why are you so reluctant?
Let me explain. Do you know it? Or don't you know it?
I want you to tell me what it is.
I'm asking
You mentioned it.
Right, okay.
So don't ask me. No, don't ask me. You answer it.
You don't ask. You know what? You don't want to ask.
You mentioned it. He said he went to Hades. I didn't say it. He said it. So explain to me what does Hades mean now.
Answer.
I am. Tell me what Hades means.
You're interrupting.
What does Hades mean?
Can you control yourself?
You know how it feels now.
Can you control yourself?
You know how it feels because earlier you did
I'll
that
ask
to
you
me.
a question. Can you control yourself?
Yes, I will, but you tell me how long you're going to.
Will you control
How
yourself?
long will you take?
Will you control yourself?
How long will you take?
I don't know yet.
So you could take an hour to explain Hades to me.
I don't know.
Okay, simple question.
Directly.
Hades is not paradise, is not heaven. Because Jesus said to that thief who was with him and the other person who had faith in Jesus, he said, today you will be with me in paradise. Yes? According to him, Jesus went to Hades, not paradise. So the question is this, shall we believe Jesus?
Jesus is in there, I believe in him. Today I'm going to be with him.
Because Jesus contradicted himself.
No.
Because 1 minute he says,
no.
To the thief, you'll be with me in paradise. The question is, did he actually go to paradise? No, he did not. He went to Hades.
Can I finish explaining
which is not paradise. Go on, yeah. Go on.
So Jesus had to conquer death and sin, okay?
Meaning?
That's why the reason for the cross itself.
Meaning what?
Okay, let me
Leave him. We don't want hecklers here. Okay, while you're finding that, just a quick point I want to make.
No, you listen.
Don't tell me what I should do.
Hey,
you're finding, while you're finding...
You listen, you wait.
No, I will listen when you talk. No, don't tell me what you do. Okay, so basically, the reason I asked this question is so that he understands that God doesn't die in the physical way like the way we do. In fact, God doesn't die at all, in any sense, in any explanation, by any means whatsoever. Because in the same Bible that he is actually going to look into now, it says in 1 Timothy 6:16 very clearly that he is immortal. That's the Bible, by the way.
It's all Islamic.
Immortal is in the Bible. Well, I'm quoting the Bible. If that's confusion for you, that's something you have to deal with. That's the Bible I'm quoting, okay? And he's saying it's confusion. So the question is this. Are they confused about the fact that God doesn't die, which no Muslim will be confused because we believe in one Allah and Allah doesn't die. Very simple as that. They believe that Jesus conquered death. That means he had to experience death and then he had to conquer it. God doesn't experience death in any way, shape or form.
Okay.
Because he says in the Bible in 1 Timothy 6:16.
Okay, right.
It is death.
No, it's not God.
Who is not God? Jesus is not God. Oh, you're not a Christian. He believes he's God. He believes he's a God.
All Christians do.
Well, he doesn't.
Not just me. All Christians do.
Are you a Christian? Yeah, but Orthodox Christian, right?
All Christians do.
Right? So you lied. He's a Christian unlike you.
Sorry?
He's a Christian who doesn't believe that God dies. Yes.
What?
What?
I didn't hear what he said.
Exactly my point.
What did he say?
He said he's an Orthodox Christian who doesn't believe God dies.
The spirit doesn't die.
Your spirit doesn't die. Your spirit doesn't die. Doesn't mean you're God. Your spirit doesn't die and my spirit doesn't die. Doesn't mean we are God. And na'uzubillah. God, anyone who says the spirit doesn't die doesn't make them immortal. The fact that their soul separated from the body itself proves that they are not immortal.
Not all Christians agree with this thing, right?
Yeah, this is the Muslim
Some
belief.
say Jesus was God in the human form. Others say it's son of God, right?
What do you believe?
He was the son of God.
Have you found something
I
or not?
wanted for you to stop chatting.
Well, go on.
I said to you,
Stop
don't
being a
talk.
drama queen and just answer.
You said, yeah, I'm waiting for you. Are you finished?
Yes.
Right.
Calm down. Take a deep breath.
You know what I'm saying? I told him don't talk. Just
Stop
listen
being
to
a
me.
drama queen and answer.
Between me and
Just
you.
answer.
Are you finished now? Are you finished?
Yeah. We're
you
finished. Are we finished? We're finished.
Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, you get carried away now. Tell me what you're looking for.
Answer your question about death.
Death through Adam. You're still stuck on that.
Okay?
We moved on for your information. The question you have already answered, have you not realized? You mentioned two
Are
types
you
of
going to
death.
listen or what?
You're still stuck on Adam, aren't
Are you going to
you?
listen or what?
Something new?
Okay.
I'm going to listen if you're bringing something new.
Therefore, just as sin entered the world through one man, death through the sin, and in the way of death come to all people, because all sinned. Okay?
All people.
All sinned.
Means all human sin.
All sin.
All human sin.
Death come into the world through one man, Adam. Therefore, all have sinned.
The question is,
Islam doesn't believe that, okay?
The question-
Therefore,
no,
Islam does not believe that.
you're right, we don't believe that.
Right, okay. Now listen to the truth now.
No.
The truth will tell you.
Shall I tell you why we don't
all
believe that?
sin.
We don't believe anybody's sin should be borne by someone else, because that is a clear message of the Quran. That is justice. That is justice. Yes. And by the way, if Jesus is 100% human, then he should have the same principle, should he not?
Exactly.
That the sin should come out, because they say he's from the seed of David.
Yeah.
Yes? Was David a sinner?
He was.
Good. So he should enter Jesus.
You know, I was talking to him the other day.
Oh, nice talking to
See,
him.
look.
Nice talking to him.
Your team could talk to me, don't talk to them.
Then answer the question instead of telling me what Islam does.
Answer the question.
You said Islam doesn't believe that.
That's right.
But why did you?
Am I correct? Am I correct?
Wait.
Am I correct?
What's the question to you about Islam?
Am I correct?
No, not the way you said it.
It's the way I said
Because
it.
you
The way
said,
I said it. Am I correct?
you said what you said is not even in the Bible. In the Old
I
Testament.
just read from the Bible.
Because in the Old Testament it
I
says
just read from the Bible.
it says the Father does not bear the sin of the Son.
That's completely. That's
So it's a contradiction.
That is not relating to original sin.
You see what I mean? That's Ezekiel 18:21.
It's not
In
related
Ezekiel
to
18:21, it's a contradiction. So your Bible is full of contradictions. Thank you for proving it to me.
That's what your lack of knowledge is. That's nothing to do with. That's nothing to do with original sin.
So what does it do with?
It's nothing.
So what does it do with?
Bob the liar.
Bob the liar. Okay, that's another argument altogether. The question is this: is Ezekiel 21 from the same God?
Yes. Yes.
Then why does he say the Father is not accountable for the sin of the Son, and the Son is not accountable for the sin of the Father? The one who commits the sin
I agree,
is
but-
the one who is accountable.
Okay, but you will.
That doesn't relate to original sin.
What does it relate
It's
to?
related to the sins of the Jews at the time.
What does it relate to?
They had a law to cover all that.
Answer the question. What does it relate
They
to?
had sin to cover all of that.
Since cover all of it? What do you mean? It doesn't make sense to anyone. The question is this: does God die? That was the original question, which he hasn't still answered. Does God Almighty die?
Listen.
If Jesus died, that proves that he's not God Almighty. Because he had to conquer that. Remember he said? Which means he had to first experience that and then conquer it.
Right, okay.
And then he went to hell or Hades or wherever he wants. Yes, I'm talking to him because you are beating around the bush. You know what? I think you have answered the question, but you haven't realized that. By the way, are you a Christian, my friend? Yes? Do you believe what he believes in? Yes, you don't. You don't.
Are you a Muslim? Do you believe in Jesus Christ? Yeah, of course. Do you believe his name is Isa or
You know what he's trying to do? He's trying to now move away from the debate because he realized
moving away
stuck.
by talking to him.
Also, you're learning from me.
But you're not so right.
Since when do you follow me?
Easy to learn from you. I'm rocking you.
Oh, you are?
That's what I'm
Did you guys
saying.
hear what he said? He's here to mock people. Okay, I would rather talk to him
Because
than
you're
mock.
not being sincere. I'm talking to you.
I'm not being sincere. The guy who says he's here to mock is not being sincere. Wow. By the way, you know what? I don't talk to mockers, so I'll talk to him. Yeah, bye-bye. Get away from me, mockers. I'll talk to you. What's your name, my friend? Oh, he's telling him not to talk. By the way, are you going to listen to them?
Don't bother talking to him.
Are you going to listen to them?
He's too arrogant. He's too arrogant.
Doesn't matter. He doesn't want to talk to you.
Too
So
arrogant, right?
brother, if you want to talk, I'll talk to you. But if you don't want to talk, you're free not to. Guys, you had your chance. Bye-bye. You're the weakest link.